our distinguished alumni based in United Kingdom. Of course, specifically, the program is the unveiling and commissioning of the 40th anniversary of Legacy Project, donated and facilitated by this distinguished personality that are residents in United Kingdom. Please, can we put our hands together for the distinguished alumni? Thank you very much. Of course, I will start by quoting the intellectual entrepreneur that is heading this great university today, who is equally a distinguished alumnus of this great university, the person of the Vice Chancellor of Olabisi Onabanjo University. In 2022, he emphasized that as part of his research in making sure that there is development in this country, he emphasized that there is no nation in this country, there is no nation that is ever greater than the product of its university. And by implication, it shows clearly that our gathering today is testament to this fact that there is no university that can grow beyond, his or her alumni. Thank you very much. I therefore recognize our distinguished personality in our midst here. I start by recognizing the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council of Olabisi Onabanjo University, who is the special guest of honor of today. I introduce to you Professor Tony Ashiru, OON. Of course, we have other distinguished members of the University Council in our midst. As soon as we go, we get to the point there, I will introduce them. On the right-hand side of the Pro-Chancellor there is the distinguished alumnus that have quoted here, right in our midst. Is the intellectual entrepreneur I've been mentioning, the distinguished University Administrator and the Vice Chancellor of Onabanjo University. I introduce to you Professor Ayodeji Olayinka Johnson Akolu. Of course, today is Alumni Day. I would not fail to equally introduce another distinguished alumnus of this great university, who is the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic. She has been the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic in the last 2 years, and to the glory of God, she was re-elected for another two years. And the personality is no another person that this distinguished alumnus, Professor Olatudu Abosede Okereke. Of course, another distinguished OSU-OOU is our midst is the Deputy Vice Chancellor Administration. I introduce to you Professor Dipo Olubumen. If you see local content is being exhibited in Olabisi Onabanjo University, you are very much right. Thank you very much. Let me come to the left-hand side of the Pro-Chancellor of this great university, the Chairman of Council. I have another distinguished, the custodians of rules and regulations in Olabisi Onabanjo University. This time around is an academic, a scholar in administration, the Registrar and Secretary Council of Olabisi Onabanjo University. I introduce to you Dr. Bayo Orukoton, who is an alumni of the hardest masters in Olabisi Onabanjo University. And without that, he can't attain the PhD he has attained today. Thank you very much. Can we put our hands again for this 12th registrar today? Of course, also in our midst today is another distinguished scholar. He's the university librarian of this great university. Another distinguished scholar, a professor of library studies. I introduce to you Professor Mike Onifade. Also in our midst is the university boss. I will call him the exchequer of the Chancellor of this great, the Chancellor of the exchequer of this great university, popularly called the Bossa, Mr. Femi Showumi, FCA, another distinguished alumnus. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me not forget to recognize our distinguished personality in our midst here. Let me start by recognizing and inviting to the high table the representative of the Alumni President, Akogun Jamiu Alabi Olododo. Please come go to the high table. May I now seize this opportunity to recognize and invite to the high table the President heading the Executive Council of OSU Alumni United Kingdom. I have here our distinguished alumnus, Tolu Deru. Today is ably represented by the immediate past president, 2019 to 2023, the executive that conceived this idea of this legacy project. I have in our midst today another distinguished alumnus, Tebati Gorukoyen. I say distinguished alumnus, Olukayode, okay, at the high table, sir. I thought we could do better. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, our Pro Chancellor, with due respect, sir. Everybody hears that you are the special guest of honor today, and they are here in tens, 20, 30, hundreds to identify with your leadership today. Let me quickly run through our distinguished member of the extended management of this great university. In our midst today are the deans of faculties, they are very much around, the directors of various units, very much around, and of course, our deputy registrar, principal assistant registrar, they are very much around. It's just for your information, sir. Let me equally recognize the immediate past registrar of this great university, a former registrar of this great university, which is Omolara Oshusoya. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, quickly, I will equally want to thank you very much. Today is the Alumni Day. I will quickly run through the list of our distinguished alumni members who have come in tends to represent their various chapters. I have in our midst today the chairman of Abeokuta chapter of Alumni. Thank you very much. Alhaji Idris Lukman is the chairman, but this, Mr. Adefolahan is the immediate past. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Of course, other members of Abeokuta chapter is very much around. The Ijebu North chapter is very much around, to be represented by Dr. Ni Arikeuyo. We appreciate you. And of course, Felix Agbesawa is representing the Remo chapter. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I think it's very, very important for me to quickly recognize this distinguished personality who have come all the way from, or who have come all the way from the United Kingdom. If we are to follow the ticket alone, I would have asked them that I will represent them here. They should just do the needful. By sending that ticket up on to us here, it's enough for us to do one or two things. But by the special honor, by the special interest they have in Olabisi Onabanjo University, they are here in person today. Let me start by recognizing the former BOT of UK chapter, Erelu Ode-Ladele. Thank you very much. Also in our midst is UK alumni, a UK alumni president, the law alumni, so to say. You know what law alumni in Nigeria do on their own. Just last weekend they were there in Lagos. Some of us were there with them doing the needful. So law is about uniqueness. I appreciate you. Let me recognize Leke Ashokmo, UK alumni, the president. We appreciate you. Of course, it's equally very important for me to recognize Olusegun Shipeolu, the past president of OSU Law Alumni Association, 2017 to 2021. He's our regular visitor here. He has been doing the needful. Whatever he has there, he must come to this place to come and give us our share. And we appreciate our president again. Of course, at the last program they held in Lagos, Marriott Hotel, they have packaged something for us. I know it will be unveiled at the end of this program. Thank you very much. Let me equally recognize Barrister Olufemi Sokon, the past president of OSU Alumni Law in UK. He's not in here alone, but with his amiable wife, Mrs. Titi Shoko. Thank you very much. Of course, as we move on, I will equally recognize our distinguished alumnus who are very much around. Let me not forget to mention this very particular person, Bumi Adedeji, the immediate past General Secretary, who has been very, very much around to making sure that this program is a reality. Can we see you, sir? Thank you very much. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you. We recognize you, madam. Thank you for coming early to this program. Thank you. Let me, without missing words or without any omission that may not be pardonable, let me recognize the Secretary of BOT of Olabisi Onabanjo National Alumni, Professor Aristotle Muyiwa Adeyemi. Thank you very much. Of course, I will not be pardoned not recognizing a man that has been very, very active in the course of making sure that alumni give back to this university. I'm talking of any other person than immediate past Deputy Vice Chancellor Administration, Professor Charles Olufemi Adekoya. So that there won't be any alibi against me today at the end of the year. Thank you very much. So, Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, we have our distinguished dean of faculties here. Of course, they should be doing one or two things right away. Let me start by recognizing the Dean Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, Professor Anotula Dejiabola, all the way from Kagamo for this program. I equally recognize the Dean Faculty of Agricultural Production and Rural Development and Renewable Resources, Professor Akim Aojobi, all the way from Maitoro. Professor Chok Musa Sholanke is very much around. The Dean Faculty of Administration and Management Sciences, we recognize you. Our distinguished dean. Then the scholar, our teacher of Vice Chancellor, Professor Samson Dari, from Faculty of Art. Vice Chancellor, we appreciate you. Of course, the Dean Faculty of Science, Professor John Lauye, we appreciate you. The Dean Faculty of Pharmacy, Professor Latif Saka Kasim, we recognize you. Let me recognize the Deputy Registrar, a distinguished scholar in Council and General Administration, Dr. Donald Akimade, we appreciate you. Let me recognize the College Secretary, College of Engineering and Environmental Study, we recognize you. Mr. Thomas, we recognize you. Of course, we will not forget to recognize the Director of Suez in our midst, Professor Usman, Adewale Usman, we recognize you. A former council member and currently the Director of ODL, Professor Muhammad Afolabi Ladoja, we appreciate you. And of course, the current Assistant Director, Professor Didi Data, the distinguished comrade, we appreciate you. Professor S.A.O. Olajijoyi, the current Director of the Institute of Education, we appreciate you. I will not forget to recognize our distinguished Comrade Sheffield, we recognize you. Baba Kinla Laton, we appreciate you, sir. And of course, the chairman of Ijebu Parako, hearing that our October will be here today, we appreciate you, Mr. Tolu, Mr. Taiwo Nodiru. Thank you very much. Not forgetting to recognize the Director of Research, Professor Richard. Am I right? Thank you very much. Not forgetting my HOD, the Director of Economics. We appreciate you. Dr. Adilorokon. That's where I got my PhD from. I appreciate my HOD. We appreciate you. And of course, I will not forget to recognize other distinguished members of the university community. Thank you for coming. And of course, I will not fail to recognize Mr. A distinguished member of Governing Council of Alabison Banjo University, who doubles as the Dean Student Affairs, Professor Shamsi Dean. Am I right? Professor Shamsi Dean Alausa. Professor Shamsi Dean Alausa is a council member representing the Senate of this great university on council. We appreciate you. Let me not forget to recognize the man, a very strong man, that was part of the whole thing. Collaboration between Olabisi Banjo University alumni and alumni relation, and of course the UK alumni. We started this thing together when I was the alumni relation officer in 2012. We started by moving to United Kingdom under the leadership of Adetola Yemi Adetola then. There was a conference that was held. We were there on our own position. We sponsor ourselves. This distinguished personality equally sponsor himself to making sure that there is a very strong collaboration between Olabisi Banjo University and his alumni United Kingdom. Ibere ni gbogbo kini ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ, we moved to United States. Mr. Alhaji Dauda was at that conference, and I approached him as an alumni relation officer that, sir, you must go to United States and register this association too. And the man did it. He sent the certificate to me. He registered with Maryland authority by making sure that we have our representation there. Today, we have benefited from these two chapters immensely. Thank you very much. Let me recognize, on that note, I recognize Professor J.S. Ashidi. That's the personality I'm talking about. And now he's the Director of Partnership and Linkage. Definitely is the right peg in the right hole. Thank you very much. We appreciate you, other distinguished members of the university community. To the podium, another distinguished, also a distinguished professor of economic history. I welcome to the podium Professor Dipo Olubumeyi to come and give the welcome address, and we appreciate him. And the
On behalf of the Vice Chancellor and the University Management, staff and students, I have the honor of welcoming you all to this historic event, the commissioning of a new gate for Olabisi Onabanjo University. I especially welcome to this occasion our Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of the University Governing Council, other council members, the President of the UK Alumni, being represented today by Mr. Olukayode. Other officers and members of OOU Alumni Association here are present, university principal officers, deans of faculty, members of Senate, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to one of the leading, if not the most after state university in Nigeria today. That is Olabisi Onabanjo University. We thank you for honoring our invitation and pray for a memorable commissioning ceremony. My job is simple, I'm just to welcome you, and I do warmly welcome everybody to this event. Pro-Chancellor, sir, may I crave your indulgence to recognize a man who supervised this project from its very inception on behalf of the UK alumni. I'm talking of Alhaji Lukman Idris. He was the person who oversaw the project on behalf of the UK alumni, always around. They worked with the various organs of our university to bring to fruition what we're celebrating today. Alhaji Lukman, on behalf of the university, I thank you. Once again, I welcome you all. I welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I thought we could appreciate the Deputy Chancellor of this great university much better. And of course, is equally a distinguished alumnus of this great university. Thank you very much. Please, I don't want to breach protocol. Let me once again recognize another distinguished alumnus in our midst here, the pioneership of the Career Club since 1984 at the then Ogun State University, Ilya Meleki, Otumba, Barrister, Boyeka, Okenla. Thank you very much. When you mention Okenla in this great university, my Vice Chancellor will tell you that name is very symbolic. Because I'm very sure by April, another Okenla project will be commissioned in this great university. Courtesy of our new Vice Chancellor, who has been making sure that once it contacts you, forget it, whether you die, you will do it. I don't know, I've asked Vice Chancellor to transfer that into me. Let me resolve this. Thank you very much. Can we put our hands for this great alumni too? Alumnus, we appreciate you. The special guest of honor, our Vice Chancellor of this great university, other distinguished members of the high table, our distinguished Oswite, distinguished members of the university community here present, other distinguished members of the audience. I've forgotten a very prominent colleagues that I need to emphasize. That is gentlemen of the press. Please pardon me, it's an omission. I'm from corporate affairs and I know what media relations is all about. Please pardon me. So gentlemen of the press, we appreciate you. On this note, I want to welcome the UK alumni president, ably represented by another distinguished Okenla in our midst, Olukayode Okenla, the immediate past president of the UK alumni between 2019 and 2023. Can we appreciate him as he comes to the podium to give the speech? Thank you.
All protocols observed. First and foremost, I want to recognize my own Egbon, my blood, my big brother. People don't know that the Okenlas and Ashibus are the same. Same father, same mother. The name Ashiru
the nickname of Ashiru is Okela. It's a privilege to have my own Otumba, my own blood brother, my own Ebo, Otumba Professor Toyi Ashiru OON, Chairman, Pro-Chancellor of the Governing Council. You know, he's my mentor. He's one of the Ebons that we look up to. And one of the things that we are talking about, the legacies, we learn it from Ebons like Toyi. The Vice Chancellor, Professor Abola, very fantastic man, spoken many times, wonderful man, and the DVCs. I also want to recognize the DVCs and the former DVC, Professor Adekoya, who has been very, very fantastic with us, and every other officers of the university. The support and everything that we receive from them is great. And this is the beginning of our many projects on behalf of the UK alumni and on behalf of the very notable alumni of this great university. And I also want to recognize every distinguished guest. I know that we have a lot of my colleagues here from different chapters, various alumni, distinguished students who have done extremely very well, the principal staff or principal officers in various faculties, members of the press, members of the university community, and so on and so forth. Thank you very much to be part of us. It's both an honor and privilege to stand before you. I'm the immediate past president who conceived this program, but I also have the honor to represent my president and esteemed, Mr. Tomoderu, who is unavoidably absent. And on behalf of everybody in the UK, we say thank you very much. This program was conceived in October 2022. And this is how, and when this program was conceived, we were looking at the UK alumni, we were looking at something to do for the university. And we just felt, look, we want to be the first to do something on behalf to celebrate the 40th legacy, with the 40th anniversary. And I conceived and I said, let's call it Legacy Project. And it was at the executive meeting. Bumi was my secretary. And I said, look, we must do this. You know, we must do this. We must finance this. And that was how we started. And we also started, we had the gala night in January 2023 to celebrate the 40th anniversary. We were the first alumni to conceive the project for the 40th anniversary. We were the first alumni to also conceive and start what we refer to as a lobby. And also part of it as well, we also have an endowment fund. And I think even when we're living in 2022, we leave over £17,000 or thereabouts, you understand, for the sake. And we want to also thank every members of the alumni in the UK, you understand, who have supported us and they will continue to support us. And I can say on behalf of the entire alumni, there's other people who also wish to, I know that my brother Femi Okela is doing something, and I said to Dr. Balogun too, in the next, after Femi, I also have to do something for myself in the university as well. And even my boy has also said, look, how you must do something, and I must do, after you conceive Femi's own, you commission Femi's own next year, I will also do mine too as well, you understand, very soon. So, we're gathered here to celebrate not just the culmination of a project, but the remarkable spirit of unity, dedication and growth that defines the OSU community. You know, the 40th anniversary project is a testament to what can be achieved when hearts and minds come together for a common purpose. And I want to express our deepest gratitude to the university for giving us this platform and opportunity to embark. I think the first thing that we started, I was vice president of the alumni when we started what we refer to as a crisis and also some sort of endowment fund. And I believe that the next thing I will ensure that the executives also do something about, because we started the project, we did some donations in the past, and I'm sure that they will follow up to do that as well. And I know that my able friends are here who are representing the law faculty, and I'm sure they will do something too as well. So without wasting too much of our time, I want to say that the UK Alumni has been a flagship, we have developed that alumni to be one of the first, you understand, in terms of when it comes to giving back, when it comes to sowing to the university, and when it comes to the vision, and also to ensure that we enhance the university, the university environment. And the first thing we did was, what can we do for the university? And I think I must also give thanks to the former Vice Chancellor of the university who said, you guys must do, I got something in Abu or something, but you guys must do something like this. And I said, okay, that is done. And then we look at the gate, we look at the walkways, and I said, look, we are starting this at the beginning of many other things. And again, without wasting too much of our time, it is the definition of alumni. Alumni has actually made each and every one of us. And we feel that, look, we must give back to the university. And the UK alumni felt, look, we have to sow back, and we have a common platform, we have a common unity, we have a common direction, we have a vision, we have a mission, and the vision and the mission is to uplift our alumni and give back to our alumni. And on behalf of the UK alumni, the president and the POT, and every members of the alumni in the UK, the past and immediate team who executed this project, I must say thank you very much for giving us this platform. And I think on behalf of everyone in the United Kingdom and Ireland, I say thank you for being part of this great occasion. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Can we appreciate the representative of the UK Alumni President, Ms. Tolu, today be represented by another distinguished alumnus of this great university, Moijebu Alare Mobafe. C. Thank you very much. Can we put our hands again? Thank you very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me quickly move to the next agenda. Item on the agenda here. A remark by the National Alumni President, today ably represented by the Vice President of the National Alumni, Akogun Jamiu Alabi Olododo. Please step forward and give a speech. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Vice Chancellor and the Vice Chancellor of the university, all that protocol duly observed. I'm Akokuchami Alabi Olododo, the acting president of OOU National Alumni. I want to welcome everybody, distinguished member of the university, of the council, led by amiable Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of the Council, Professor Toyin Ashiru, OON, the Council, Professor Toyin, the University Vice Chancellor, Professor Ayode PG Agbola, other principal officers of the university, Provost Dean, and Head of Department here present, distinguished alumni leaders and stakeholders, the Alumni Board of Trustees, led by Justice Tayo Lamino, and the Secretary of the Alumni, Professor Aristotle, invited guest staff, students, and friends of the university. It is my great pride and profound honor that I stand before you today as a National Alumni President to celebrate a momentous occasion in life of our beloved university. The commissioning of the new main gate house and legacy project by OOU Alumni United Kingdom chapter. UK chapter is commemoration of the 40th anniversary of this great university. This is not just the opening of the physical structure, this is a symbol. It is a symbol of our ending connection to the institution, a testament of its own progress and a beacon of the future. we are building together. Today, we are not only witnessing the unveiling of the gateway to our campus, but we all share in the legacy that each of us, as alumni, continue to contribute to the growth and success of the great university. Before we proceed, let me first extend my heartfelt gratitude to all those who made this possible, especially in charge of the Alumni University, United Kingdom chapter, ably led here by Mr. Okela. You are highly welcome, sir. And all other members of the UK chapter, you are highly welcome. You honor us, God will honor you. Thank you very much. And Mr. Diru is supposed to be here, but so far all of you are here. Mr. Diru is in our midst. We really appreciate you. I would also like to thank the student faculties and staff who have always been the heart and the soul of the university. This gatehouse is a much symbol of your achievement, and it is ours. And I'm aware that today's memorable occasion is meant to celebrate the great milestone in rebranding the main entrance of the noble institution. Some of the legacy projects include the remodeling of the university gatehouse, the replacement of the main gate entrance, the erection and the extension of the university fence on the two sides, the construction of the 50th momentum signage for the university at the main entrance, and the creation of the walkway. Thank you. Can you put our hands together for UK chapter, please? Thank you very much. The main gatehouse is much more than the building of the alumni communities. It will also be the first point of entry to the place that shaped us, a place that nurtures our minds, our passion, our ambitions. For current and future generation of students, it will stand as a reminder of the opportunity that awaits them, of the enduring legacy of the academic excellence and the lifelong community they are now part of. As we look at the new structure, we see not only a physical space, but a metaphor for what this university represents, a place of opportunity, a gateway to knowledge, and foundation of personal and professional growth. At this background, as we celebrate this milestone, we must also look ahead. The commissioning of the main gate house represents the pivotal moment in the university journey, but it is only the beginning. There are still many challenges to overcome and many more opportunities for growth and innovation. It is our shared duty as alumni to continue supporting our alma mater, ensuring that it remains at the forefront of the education, research, and social impact for generations to come. It is on this note that we are requesting that the university management should provide the OOU alumni national body with a temporary befitting office designated as the national headquarters of the university alumni body. Much as we also demand, in the presence of all and sundry, a befitting space for us to build the permanent alumni national secretariat and resource center. Of course, this is the best practice across the globe. In conclusion, let me again express my deep gratitude to all who have made this day possible. The main gatehouse stands as a proud testament to the university vision, the strength and its alumni, and the bright future that lies ahead. Will it continue to be a symbol of enduring bond that connects us all, no matter where we are here in the world. Thank you, and let us look forward to the many more milestones that we achieve together, wishing you all journey mercy to our various destinations. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Can we appreciate as I'm a representative of the national president, the vice president of National Association, Olabisi Nabanjo University. National Alumni Association. Thank you very much, Akogun Dami Walabi Olododo. We appreciate you. Apo Chancellor, sir, let me recognize the presence of the leader of the student constituency. I have in our midst today the president of Olabi Onabanjo University Student Union, Comrade Ogunmakiju Oluwaseun, aka Ensign.
And of the greatest Nigerian student, great conscious Nigerian student, articulate cover, ever dynamic OUI. Àtìgbà táláyé ti dáyé, kò sọ́mọ OSU tó ṣorí burúkú. Àtìgbà táláyé ti dáyé, kò sọ́mọ OSU tó ṣorí burúkú. Three American gbòòsà for our alumni. Gbòòsà, yo.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And we appreciate the student with us in the Chairman of Government Council of Olabi Onabanjo University. Today is the special guest of honor. We equally have in our midst the Director of Olabi Onabanjo University Development Fund, Mr. Isugu Odio. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Thank you. Can we appreciate him? Thank you very much. Distinguished members of the audience, especially our distinguished alumni from United Kingdom, it's now time for us to invite to the podium that transformational leader in our midst, a distinguished alumnus of this great university, a distinguished alumnus of this great university who has seen it all in university administration, and of course is currently demonstrating effective university administration towards driving success and prosperity for this great institution. If you see what we call indices of development, this current administration under the pro-chancellor of this great university and under the leadership of the management of this great university, you could see that there's what we call strategic leadership ongoing here. What are the indices of this strategic leadership? Clear vision, strategic planning, institutional government. These are what are happening in the whole unit. Also, we have academic excellence. Indices of this are academic quality, program development, and of course, faculty development in terms of research, seminar, and conference. Who is midwifing this? The midwifer, the person that's midwifing this now, is not another person than the current Vice Chancellor of this great university. I introduce to you Professor Ayodeji Olayinka Johnson Agbola. And we appreciate him. Thank you very much.
The Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council, our own Egbon and Atumba of Awujale, other employers, they are present, the member of council, principal officers of the university, my dear members of Senate, our esteemed alumni here present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, our colleagues in press, I'm not forgetting you, so that everything that I've done today will not just go under the carpet. So you also recognize. It is with great delight and profound appreciation that I welcome you all to this historic occasion of our 40th anniversary Legacy Project Commission by the UK Alumni. Today, we celebrate not only the remarkable achievements of our institution, but also the selfless contribution of our esteemed alumni, particularly the OSU-OOU Alumni Association in the United Kingdom. Let's give them a round of applause. Whose dedication and vision have brought this remarkable project to fruition. I use this opportunity to also thank virtually all the branches of the OOU alumni, particularly the Abeokuta branch, that are always representing teaching aids to the university. The last time they came, they were here with the teaching aid, which is here in our Senate, that we are distributing to all our students and classrooms. And also use the opportunity to thank all the individuals, apart from Tech Fund and government, it's only alumni that we look up to. Particularly the faculty alumni, on which the Faculty of Law alumni has always a forefront. Anytime we want to have accreditation, I can go to sleep when it comes to Faculty of Law. That's the statement of fact. But Faculty of Science is actually trying their best to even cover what we have done. About 2 weeks ago, they also launched 250 million endowment fund for the university. Before they left the place, they've already realized nothing less than 20 million on this one. And they gave me the promise that that money will be realized in due course. So they also demanded that we give them an account where they will donate the money. I also use to make this opportunity to thank Faculty of Arts, who also did the Faculty Week and made a prominent Alumni Day as part of the Faculty Week that they did. And they all promised for their contribution. The individuals are also doing better and very well for the university. Alhaji Fago single-handedly donated 750 seater hall to this university. That was done within a year when I got to the office. Again, Dr. Ashekun, the Resource Center was also commissioned within 1 year I got to the office. Iyamoji Pediatric Surgery was also donated by one of us in the College of Medicine to build that place and equipment as well. 1999 sets also renovated and put all the furniture that we need in Shagamu, which we did last month. Otuba Femi Okela was only contacted by me, and we discussed just few 30-40 minutes, and he agreed to give us a fellowship center, which is one of the best we can talk of. By April next year, that building will be commissioned. Not automobile. The young chap who graduated from this university about just 30 years ago is one in charge of the North automobile vehicle we talk about in Lagos, assembled vehicles. If you enter University of Lagos, you see North House. It's coming to give us a replica of that, and are doing the architectural drawing and give us the space. Anytime from now, the foundation will be laid. I'm using this opportunity to thank all. I cannot mention everything that everybody has done. those that even influence others to come to the aid of the university. They've been doing excellently well. And I can also see that the alumni within the university contributed their money on their own without prompting, and they provided chairs and tables for the staff of the university. A lot of applause for them. Over the years, my dear colleagues, Olabisi Anabajo University have grown in leaps and bounds. You can recall when you people were here that you need to come with 2 clothes and you don't even need a powder. The dust of the room is enough for you to have that powder, especially the female. But today, the course have done very well. You have shown us a good example. And I can say that one of the police officers is also one of the pioneer students, Professor Alumni. He read history, he's one of the pioneer students of this. And because you people have done well, the people that are coming after you has also taken the flag and continue to make it more fly on and really important. And today, when we started with 5 faculties, today we can boast of 14 faculties. From the students of less than 500 to the student population of 30,000. And we have 77 academic programs. All of them are fully accredited by all the regulators. So we can clap ourselves more than that because this is our own. This is our own.
UNVEILING yàtọ̀ sí ti Taswed. I know. UNVEILING yàtọ̀ sí ti Taswed. Do you know UNVEILING yàtọ̀ sí ti LASU? I know. UNVEILING yàtọ̀ sí ti LASU. Three American gbòòsà for our indefatigable and indomitable vice chancellor of Alumni University. Gbòòsà! Gbòòsà! Gbòòsà!
My dear colleagues, today's event is a defining moment in our journey as we unveil this transformative legacy project. This project encompassing the modeling of the University Gatehouse, which Akobo has laid out. We don't really need to go over it again. Perhaps the most striking of it all is the statement, the timeless matter of university legacy. After the commissioning, the signing that we are using will put it down almost immediately. And this will be for there as long as the university alumni work. These achievements are possible today because the generosity and the foresight of the UK alumni. Your commitment to giving back to our alma mater reflects the very essence of the sovereignty and impactful alumni engagement. And one of the things that the Vice Chancellor will talk about today is the issue of endowment. And I like what the UK alumni has been doing. It's just something that we are going to do as well. I look at the back, where we talk about £10 per month, £30 quarterly, and £120 salary. This university has produced nothing less than 150,000 students. If you can only tie everything 50,000 or 100,000, having a database of the university, not like the way we had it and lots of money, we can move money. Having 2,000 naira, I mean all those people, all of us cannot be as buoyant as them. But I don't see any alumni of this society that will not be able to afford just 2,000 naira in a month. So if you have 20,000 naira in a year, rather than 24,000, so I multiply 20,000 times 50,000, we are talking about a billion naira. And so we can do more than that, where the unity is there for us to come together. Just like what the UK alumni has done and what the Abeokuta has done. We always come together and bring those things en masse to the university. I listen to I can give you Otuba now. Now okay, like, because all the Okelas are Otuba. Since Ashim is also Otuba. And Femi is also Otuba. So everybody in Okela's family is now Otuba. In fact, the chief has also become Otuba right from the time he was in school. So we will continue to look at those opportunity of having all of us to contribute. I remember when we went to have accreditation in College of Medicine, they contacted me as one of them. And I have to come out 200,000 naira that was not planned for, to show the leadership example. And that's exactly what we are able to use to get that accreditation of the agency. So our current students, àtìgbà táláyé ti dáyé kò sọ́mọ òòlù tó ṣorí burúkú.
àtìgbà táláyé ti dáyé kò sọ́mọ òòlù tó ṣorí burúkú.
So you can see your predecessors, they are here today because they have made a mark. The forefathers, when they created the university, 3 words are very important today: knowledge, skills, and value. And today, we are able to demonstrate all the 3 that they talk about. Because if you are knowledgeable, you'll be able to further your education. And this can produce, you can see us having professors and all those. If you have skills, you'll be employable. You can see the thousands of people sitting that they are all employed. For you to add value to the society, you must be an employer of labor. You can also see them sitting here. So we can give ourselves a round of applause. And I know those that are serving the university will also be happy for themselves that we have done them more than the way before. So our current students and future generations, this legacy project serves as an enduring reminder of what can be achieved through dedication, collaboration, and a shared vision. I hope it inspires you to someday, in future, also give back to this future in your own unique way. As we celebrate today, let us reaffirm our commitment to building a university that stands as a beacon of hope, knowledge, and progress. No nation will develop better than the product. So that is the highest degree they can have in that country. And since we are the one producing them, we continue to do our best to make sure that this country is better than the way we met. With the continued support of our alumni, friends, and stakeholders, I want to thank the Executive Secretary of OOU Dev. You'll be trying your best at OOU Dev under the leadership of Baba Adebutu in developing this university. Please extend that warm appreciation to Baba, and you'll be doing excellently well for us. I'm confident that Olabisi Onabanjo University will continue to soar to even greater heights. Thank you for joining us on this memorable day, and may the spirit of unity and progress that defines our alumni continue to inspire us all. May God bless our university, our alumni, and everyone that is present here today. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you very much. Councillor University. With the permission of the Pro-Chancellor and the Chairman of Council of Olabisi Onabanjo University, Professor Toyin Ashiru Oken, let me specially recognize the presence of a Deputy Registrar who has generously donated everything we are sitting on here and that is covering us here. I recognize Mr. Shiji Odufua, a distinguished alumni of the University. When he heard that the pro-chancellor, the special guest of honor, and our distinguished alumni are, doing this commissioning today, he said, thank you very much. We appreciate you, sir. I thought we could clap for that. You know what it means, so if not, about 100,000 will have gone into our gas pocket. Okay? Thank you very much. The Pro-Chancellor, sir, our distinguished personality at the high table here, our distinguished donor of today, great alumni of UK, we appreciate you. And of course, other distinguished members of the chapters of OSU Alumni Association, distinguished members of the university, attended university management, the deans, provosts, and of course, other distinguished members of the university community. So this note, I want to invite the Pro-Chancellor of this great university and the Chairman of Council. The person we'll call a transformative leader. He has provided the platform upon which the current management is actualizing what we call academic excellence, operational efficiency, community engagement, and of course, alumni relations. Join me in welcoming. Where do I start? Do I start with Otumba Awujale, or I should start Professor, or I should start with our distinguished intellectual entrepreneur, or I should start with corporate icons of the whole world? I introduce you to Professor Toyin Ashiru, OOS.
Thank you very much. Please sit down, please. I really don't know where to start from, but I try to avoid excessive protocols, and I did not have to that for more. It's not fun. So please forgive me. But let me also say it. I've prepared a speech, but I'm not an expert on this speech. Like my junior brother, friend, colleague, and the Pro-Chancellor, Vice Chancellor. So I'm going to talk to it. I was going to be very fast. Luckily, I'm the last speaker today. So whatever I say cannot be repeated or But I will start by first of all recognizing the Vice Chancellor of the University. If you don't know, he's the Deputy Chairman of the Council. So strictly speaking, he's number one in this community. At the same time, he's also the Central Council. He has that title, if you don't know. If you don't know that Vice Chancellor, I also Deputy Chairman of the Council of the University. So I'll give you a knowledge about the university and governance. We also have the First Lady, the wife of our Vice Chancellor, who is here at the university, Professor Mrs. Akola, who is the Dean of I think medical sciences. You see, I'm learning fast. And esteemed members of the OU Senate are here, faculty of the university are here, staff and members of the university are all represented here. So I recognize you and greet you all. The members of alumni, okay, national affairs, so that I don't get to politics. Members of the national, members of OOU, I greet you. I noticed that the UK branch wrote OSU-OOU alumni. Yes, I agree with you, but I would not say OSU because it took me 1 year to start calling this place OOU when I became the Pro-Chancellor. So you can imagine how embarrassing it is. I will go for somewhere in Abuja, I will say I'm the Pro-Chancellor of OSU. Where is OSU? So please, if I don't say OSU today, forgive me because I don't want to. I've worked hard to get to this point today. So I don't want to reverse back. So forgive me. Let me especially recognize my dear brother. He reflected Buddha. Is this man extraordinary? The president of OU Administration, UK branch, Barrister Kayode Okela. Make it clear to you, please sit down. He's saying that Okela is very true actually. This girl should be called Ashiru. But our great grandfather was a very, very noble, popular man in Ijebu in those days. So he likes entertaining people in his house. When they come, after a Bagaria and all the like, and Akudu and Kokore, they will now say, Baba, Okenla, Pushe, Para, Pushe, that is a high mountain cannot hide itself. That's where Okela comes from. So they decided to kill Okela, and their father in his wisdom decided that the name Ashiru is not groovy enough for him. So he wants to be called Okela. So his father is actually my brother, if you like, but he ended up being a much bigger brother, big brother. He ended up being Okela. And I have their, let me be partial, his brother, Otupabu Okela. How are you? He is a lawyer. So their father was a lawyer. He's a lawyer. Tell Okela you've been hearing he's a lawyer. How is a lawyer? I'm the only non-learned and deaf. I'm just a mechanic. I'm a mechanic. But it's okay. It's okay. Life is equal. But on a serious note, I must confess that it took you, is a salesman. For me to be here today, I had to cancel many things because when he called me from UK, he said, brother, you must be here or you cannot. But I said, okay, I will try my best. And he keeps reminding me every other day from UK. I said, well, if I don't come here today, this guy will come and pick me up. So I'm happy. Let me also recognize the management of the university. The two deputy vice chancellors are here. Not in any particular order. Standing next to me is the university librarian, the university bursar, the registrar, the deputy. You see now protocols. I'm now okay. After my deputy vice chancellor, so I'm okay. I'm in order. So, and we also have here eminent personalities that are here. You're all welcome here today. Let me also greet my friends so that I can, if I want to contest for local government, I will win. Great Nigeria student! Great Nigeria student! So, please, I'm coming to compete with the councillor this time. So I need your vote. Go, back.
Great OUIs! Great! Greatest OUIs! Great! Three American Bosa for our pro chancellor. Bosa!
Stop it, monetize it. Monetize it. So quickly do some salesman speech. Otumba Femi has done the Entrepreneur Center. Kayode has initiated, has actually facilitated this. And I know when you are here, you are very active in student unionship. So you are a student union leader. The student union, so that they can, we need the recreation center for them, where they can be relaxing. So I'm now ordering you, committing you to go and do it. I'm sure God will help you to do it. Because you are
Olúwadá bàbá sí fún wa. Bàbá o. Olúwadá bàbá sí fún wa.
My brother, let us make it this way to make it easier.
Yes.
We have more than 10 occasions that attended this program.
Yes.
Call all of us to order.
You initiate it. You need it. So it will be done. So the Student Innovation Center, initiated by Boyiga Okela on behalf. I'm Ashiru. Don't worry about us. Ashiru will do. You are the specialist, but we do our own thing.
Combine it together.
Thank you very much. Yeah. That's what. So don't put them there. Let me do so separate. Don't join them. Don't shit me again. Now, it's indeed a land, an honor, and a great pleasure to stand before you at this lab. If I've messed all of you up, if I've forgotten anybody in my protocol, it's the usual thing. I'll come and apologize to you later. Don't worry. The unveiling commission of the 40th anniversary legacy project, the initiative championed by the OOU Alumni Association, United Kingdom, which demonstrates the powerful spirit of giving back that we are so earnestly promote among alumni communities. It is a major aspect of alumni. We are here today not just to cut ribbons and unveil plaques, but to celebrate the vision and commitment of a group of people who understand the importance of contributing to the future of their alma mater. The legacy projects we are commissioning today are not just brick and mortar achievements. They are a symbol of pride, progress, and partnership between the alumni and the university. Let me talk to you briefly about the importance of alumni support. Alumni support is the backbone of any great institution. I'm always proud whenever I mention universities I've attended because they are a reflection of me. The university you've attended, if for example now you hear about this university negatively in the press every day. If you study here, you not please. I went to a university in Ogun State, but you will never want to mention this university because people start judging you by what has happened there 20, 30 years after you have left. That's why it's always important to be part of your university even after you've left, so that you can have your driving license always satisfied, because that's your driving license to work. Because if the place you got your driving license from will be sanctioned, then your driving license becomes invalid. So please keep it in mind that whatever you do for your alma mater is still you that you are doing it for, because it's part of who you are. As a graduate, we carry the identity and legacy of our university wherever we go. And what better way to showcase that identity than by giving back to the place that shaped us? I remember very well the Alumni Association has demonstrated a stellar example of this, the UK branch. Their consistent contribution over the years have become an inspiring benchmark for other alumni branches. Today, they're adding to their long list of achievements. Let me share something with you. They are creating the University Gatehouse, the main entrance to the university, that they are remodeling. The entrance gate, they are shaping well. The university fence, they are working on. The monumental signature, which I've seen just now, they are working on. And there's still something hidden there, which I've not seen yet. Okay? And they are constructing a walkway and lay-by to improve transportation within the university. Let me quickly just give you a short story. Purdue University, a farmer who did not go to university in the US, in the community, decided that he wants to, because he did not go to university, and he found out the limitation of not having good education but a lot of money, that he wants to put together one of the best universities in the world. So he gave up his farmland, and he then put in something like this model, what you call it, monument. He put a monument there, and he wrote in it, let me read to you: "Come ye to be part of the great legacy that will last generations to come, and your name will be on it, and your name will never perish." Everybody could have driven past and not noticed it, but he made it so conspicuous that when people see it, they want to see who is the crazy man that put this in the bush on this rural area part. So they keep on driving there, and when they get there, they find somewhere. They say, "Sit down, have a drink with me." Start to entertain them. That monument was attracting people there to see what's going on. And guess what? Within them, they're able to raise funds to build that university, Purdue, which is one of the best universities in the world today, through that monument. What you have done here, people traveling, those avoiding Ijebu, going to Badon, we pass, you see this monument. Those of us who avoid Shagamu Road, we pass here, see this monument. I'll be asking yourself, that university must be great. Monuments like this are very, very important. I learned that in the early days of this university, when we had the monument there, that is this celebrating? Can you hear me well? Yes. Oh, okay. The monument, when they put it there, what happened was that when they drive past, they were able to see what it can do. So that, in fact, if that's all you've done on this occasion, you've done well, because you've made the university conspicuous. But you've really done much more by the modern university gate, the entrance gate, the university fence, and the walkway and lay-by. Those are great achievements, and I congratulate you for doing this. Vice Chancellor, your team has not just raised the bar, you have taken it to a height where even poll voters might need to think twice before they do anything bad around here. These efforts show that what can be achieved when passion meets purpose. So you have passion and purpose coming together. It's rare, and that is a real achievement. Let me seize the opportunity to talk to you about the university anniversary and endowment fundraising. As it's 40 glorious years of OU, you must also think about the next 40 years. After all, some people started this 40 years ago, but I mean, the process, I don't ask where the money come from. I know people have put them all together in the past 40 years to make this important. What is this today? What kind of legacy are we building for the future generations? The answer lies in the projects like this and in robust endowment funds that secure the financial future of our university. We are trying to raise an endowment fund of 40 billion naira. I will need your help to make this happen. In fact, I want to start the fundraising today. Okay? And the registrar, please see the registrar to put down your name and phone number. Are you? See the registrar to put down your phone number and number if you really want to help in this endeavor. Unfortunately, I have a very good friend that I think I ran for fundraising. If it was here today, we would have done better. But I didn't want to start. I want the first voluntary. I want to see the first man today who will volunteer to contribute towards that endowment fund. So that when we have the meeting, is the meeting tomorrow? I can tell them this has kicked off with an initiative initiated by UK, and we've raised this much towards it. I could see people here who can do 20, 40 million naira today, but if it's 10 million only, we take it. But more seriously also, if it's 10 naira, we take it. But please do your best towards this endowment. We want you to rise. I want everyone here, whether you are a proud alumnus or a current student or a friend of the university, great Nigerian students, great! Skip one lunch for the past for 2 weeks and bring the lunch money into the pot. So join us in the history of this transformation. This is a transformation history. The 48th anniversary endowment fundraising is ongoing. It's an opportunity to leave an indelible mark on your alma mater. Together, we can make OU not just a university, but a beacon of excellence in Nigeria and beyond. Let me say in closing, let me once again express my heartfelt gratitude to the OU Alumni Association UK branch for their unwavering support. Your actions speak louder than words, and your dedication inspires us all. That's one chapter of our association that is doing so well. I don't even know what they are doing until one day somebody said he was in London attending a program of the OOU, and they mentioned my name. He said, I didn't know that I said it. Not even know that my brother was even the president. So, and he was talking to me, he was not even bragging what they are doing. That is something we should be very proud about. To everyone else, I also say this: let us rise to the occasion. Let us support this initiative wholeheartedly, not only for what you have said today, but for the brighter future we promise tomorrow. Thank you all for coming, and may this event inspire us to do even more for Alumni University. After all, the strength of a university lies not just on its academic achievements, but in the love and support those that have nurtured. I am challenged with this, and I do say that before the end of my tenure, I will start something by God's grace. Thank you. God bless all you. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We appreciate your standing ovation for this distinguished personality, the special guest of honor today, who doubles as the chairman of Governing Council of Olabisi Onabanjo University, the pro-chancellor of Olabisi Onabanjo University, our distinguished professor of engineering, Professor Tony Ashiru, OON. And we appreciate him once again. Thank you very much. Distinguished laureates, I think there's going to be a little adjustment on the program, order of events here. Of course, we are supposed to have the project commissioning and tour of facilities right away, but because we are running out behind the schedule, out of time, we want to have the vote of thanks and formally declare the program closed, and later have the project commissioning there and the tour of facilities. I think that will suffice to making sure that we manage the time very well. So on this note, I want to, Pro Chancellor, sir, with your permission, sir, let me now invite to the podium the custodian of rules and regulation in Olabisi University. Of course, the distinguished scholar in administration. I invite to the podium Dr. Bayo Orukoton to come and give the photo of thanks on behalf of this great event. And we appreciate him. Thank you very much.
Let me, on behalf of the entire university management, express our profound appreciation to the Pro-Chancellor for finding out time to attend this commission. Of course, he told us initially that he had to take out time out of his very busy schedule to attend this ceremony. That shows his commitment to the activities of the university. So for this, we are very grateful, sir. Thank you, sir. I also want to thank all Senate members attending this ceremony for your commitment to the activities of this university. We appreciate you. You have also taken out time from a very busy schedule to attend this ceremony. We say a very big thank you. To the alumni in UK, we don't thank you enough because this indeed is a form of giving back. This thing we are not taking it for granted because other clubs may not happen. In other words, this does not happen in other clubs. That's not to say that it doesn't happen, but in some other clubs they don't even bother. So for you to have taken up this challenge, we are very, very grateful. So we appreciate you. And I know that, no doubt, other members, other alumni will take up that challenge again. So we thank you. So other members who have taken us, other members who have taken out time to attend this ceremony, we want to express our profound appreciation to you. And I know that as you go, the good Lord will go with you. So, pressmen, ladies and gentlemen, as you go, we appreciate you. We hope that you also, for all of us who are also members of the alumni, the process has given us a challenge. So, there is a meeting coming up tomorrow. I will send out, the notice, those who are on the platform, please, like you said, come and register with me. We will put you on the platform so that you will be also sharing for this notice. Thank you. As you go, the good Lord will go with you. I will be looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you very much. Of course, as the custodian of rules and regulation in Olabisi University, Dr. Bayo Orukoton. Please quickly, I want to hand this over the mic to the Pro-Chancellor of this great university for a special announcement. Thank you, sir.
Since I became the president of this university more than 2 years ago, you can never see me anywhere without the emblem of this university on me. So I'm surprised. I'm looking around, not even a single one of you alumni having this. So before you leave, there's a shop on the campus. Please go there and buy one. I even implore you that maybe you can really do better one. Those of you in UK, try to do your own. You can do it better. But for the meantime, buy this one, use this one. It's very good. Please. It is a proof of identity. You will never see me anything, whether suit or whether I must have this every time. It's I'm identify with you. So that later I can say to you, I'm OU alumni attempt. So please try to get a copy of it. One of these before you go, please. Sorry. Unless you give me what did you do now? Okay, okay. Whatever, please you just sign it before you go. So please make sure you get one of these, please. And Alumni UK, I'm also driving you to do it. You see people go to university in America, they carry rings of the university. It's part of this identity. I don't see it in Nigeria happening. Rings, maybe also, it's not you should consider ring. It's self-paying. You buy the ring, you lapel, the tie lapel, even the tie for the university. I can see the OOU alumni. That is good, but please do better than that with the university. If you have that, you don't have to put on that test. That's your start. So please, I'm initiate this. And it's part of the things that be part of endowment. We're going to give you that to people who when they pay things like literacy, maybe even rings also, which they will buy at a low price. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Before we declare the program formally closed, and with the recitation of the national anthem, we will have photo session immediately. We recite the national anthem at this point, and it's going to be in 5 groups. The first one will be the distinguished personality on the high table here, plus UK alumni. Please let us take note of this before we move to the unveiling program. Then followed by the management, the distinguished personality at the high table with the dean and UK alumni. The third one will be the management plus UK plus student leaders. They are very much around. And management plus members of the university community. And the last but not the least, management or distinguished member at the high table here, and other chapters of Olabisi Onabanjo University Alumni Association. Thank you very much as we, adhere strictly to this arrangement. Thank you very much. The Pro-Chancellor and the special guest of honor today. Distinguished member of UK alumni, and of course, other distinguished members of the audience. So, yeah. Thank you very much. I wish you journey masses back to your various destinations as we move to the center there for the photograph session. Thank you. Thank you very much. Around through. No,
Next.
Thank you. Next, the management and the dean. These are faculty once you are a dean's director. Ijebu North, are you here? Please join Lily after this. Thank you very much. Today we appreciate you.
Remo chapter.
So, alumni, the chapters we are present, alumni chapters. If you are other members of the university community, be ready. The principal assistant registrar, OOU Dev director, please. Other distinguished scholars in OOU, Dr. Salami, please join us here. Other university member of the university community, please join us. The student leader will now join us immediately after this.
Sorry. My phone. I'm not yet moving.
Thank you. The student leaders, are you very much around?
Thank you, Sheria.
Thank you very much.
My photo.
Cameraman, are you too? Thank you very much. We now move to. Thank you. We now move to the venue of the unveiling of the plaque first, before commissioning the signage, the monumental signage we have here. Thank you very much. Can we appreciate the distinguished members of the high table once again? Thank you. Another distinguished members of the extended management of Olabisi Onabanjo University. We join the special guest of honor today for the unveiling and commissioning of this project. Once again, we have the dean and directors of Olabisi Onabanjo University, various units of Olabisi Onabanjo University. Who will talk is the principal chancellor academic, Professor Olatugu Abokobi Ojoyinke. Also now I need charge of transcript units. Transcript unit, we appreciate you. We thank you for doing a very good job there. We'll not forget to recognize the Secretary of DOT of Olabisabanjo University National Alumni Association, a distinguished comrade, distinguished member, the Director of Works. We appreciate you, Engineer Odolabi, has been very much engaged. We are seeing the good handwork, the good gesture you'll be extending to this particular unit. Do not forget to equally appreciate and once again acknowledge the mighty presence of our Pro-Chancellor and the Chairman of Governing Council, and it's who doubles are the special guest of honor today. Thank you very much for coming, our distinguished and accomplished university administrator, an intellectual entrepreneur, and of course, the mic to the Pro-Chancellor.
To the glory of God and the benefit of mankind, I commission this great edifice for better use of man and for greatness of this institution. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much. You are witnessing the unveiling of the plaque. Thank you very much.
Take it from this side. This plaque is unveiled on the 9th day of December 2024 by Professor OSU-OOU, Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Governing Council, Alumni University, Agowe, to commission the remodeling of the University Gate House, replacement of existing main gate, steel gate, extension of the University perimeter fence, erection of the monument signage, and construction of a walkway and lay-by, related by Alumni University, OSU-OOU, UK Alumni Chapter, in commission of the 40th anniversary of the university, signed by Professor OSU-OOU, Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Governing Council, and Professor Yotiji Akola, Vice Chancellor. Thanks to God Almighty.
Let's put our hands together, because that is the unveiling that signaled the commissioning of the legacy project, donated and facilitated by our distinguished alumni, resident in UK, United Kingdom. Under the able leadership of Oluderu, we appreciate you. Here represented today by Barrister and we appreciate them and certainly take of the new method. It is
commission the order of this gate, and all that pass through this gate be blessed. The mission of passing in and out of this gate to the glory of God. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
That's wonderful bit of success and prosperity. Thank you very much. Thank you. And we put our hands together. Thank you. Thank you very much. Of course, we move to the new rider. One of the facilities. Thank you very much. The Chairman of Academic Ceremony Committee, we thank you for your endurance. The Pro-Chancellor Administration, of course, we will have commenced another meeting for the next completion ceremony in the Olabisabanjo University. We thank you for enjoying, giving us the. Let me not forget to recognize a legal luminary. Person that I would not want to go out by before him, the immediate past Deputy Vice Chancellor Administration. The Deputy Vice Chancellor, please move close to the Pro-Chancellor. The Registrar and Secretary to Council. The boss apply commission this monument, and
to be used for great purposes and for the advantage of the university. May it attract kind minds, generous minds, opposite people towards this university. In Jesus' name, amen.
We put our hands together for the special guest of honor today, the monumental signage set by our distinguished alumni of this at the island. Again unveiled and commissioned by the special guest of honor today, who is the Pro-Chancellor and the Chairman of Governing Council of Labison Obanjo University. Can we put our hands together as this unveiling is being done? Thank you very much. Watching us the registrar of our Technical Council, very much Dr. Bayo Yukota, and of course the immediate part of the Chancellor Administration, Professor Charles Olutemi Adikoya, very much. And I would not do, we appreciate you for coming. Particularly another distinguished OSU-OOU or UIs. Thank you. By the distinguished members of UK Alumni. Thank you very much of this great university. We appreciate you. Of course, we have come today, we have seen, and of course, we have conquered. Once again, we continue to appreciate you. We appreciate our dignitaries from far and wide, especially those that flew in from the United Kingdom just last night. And those that have been around, Mr. Alaji Idris Aluma, we appreciate you for the efforts you've been putting in making sure today is a reality. Thank you very much. Wishing you all